Hello, my dear students. Welcome once again to our English virtual class. So, even today, we would be continuing with the lesson A Simple Philosophy by Chief Seattle. So, in the previous video lesson, we have learned how Chief Seattle was trying to convey this message, okay, to the white people who consider themselves better than the rest of the world and believes that they can control everyone with their money power. Now, the way the white people, okay, the whites, let us say advanced group of people, they write to the tribal people with in this line, saying, "We will reserve a place for you and protect them, and we will protect you." Okay, this very line displays, we can see their tone of superiority. Their tone of superiority, thinking that they are superior than thinking that they are above everyone because they are rich, they can do anything with their money. Now this white people, they think that they can protect the tribal people because they are rich. But when we think about it, it is not about the amount of money that we have. It is true that to stay powerful, or we can stay powerful with the money, but it is only for a time being. But we also know the fact that money alone cannot save us. It is nature that gives us everything that we need. Just consider the oxygen that we breathe, that we get from the plants and trees. So plants and trees are also part of our nature. So here the chief really wanted to convey to the white people that how can people sacrifice the entire future of the world just for bringing a development that will last only for some few years. So we will continue with our topic for today. Now today, even today, we will see how the Red Indians consider these developments. Okay, the developments that are being brought by the white people, the developments that goes on, the developments that are taking place in the cities of those white people, in towns. Okay, so how this Red Indians, or how this Red Indians consider this development to be an insult to their ears. Now this even today's discussion is also from page number 111 and 112. Okay, so don't get confused. There are so many topics to be discussed, so I am just mixing up the topics so that it will be easy for you to understand. All right, and like I told you, we are not sticking to the textbook explanation because it is not possible. So but I am trying my best to explain to you. I'm trying my best to cover up the text, okay, the content of the text in a kind of summary. Okay, so this part, for him the cities do not have a quiet place, nor there are sounds of nature. While air is precious to the red man, the white man doesn't notice the air. Like a dying man, he is numb to the smell. Chief Seattle says that he will accept the offer in one condition, that the white man must treat the animals as brothers, because he has seen them killing thousands of wild buffaloes to make railroads. He wants that if beasts are gone, the man will also die. The chief refers to the defeat of his tribes by the white people and fears that in future they will disappear completely. So when the white man thinks that they are achieving some great by developing their cities and towns, the Red Indians did not see it that way. For the Red Indians, they thought that these developments are an insult. Why? Because the sounds created by the cities and industries gives a lot of disturbances to the people, and that is the reason why they think if our developments cannot bring peace to us, what is the point to have it, right? When these developments do not bring any peace, then what is the point of having it? So that is what the chief wanted to clarify it to the white man, because as we know that they have, as we have learned that the white people have sent a letter requesting the chief of the Red Indians to sell their land to him, right? So this is a continuation of what his reply was. Okay, what was the reply of the chief? The chief in his reply said in a very diplomatic way that he was trying to let the white people know that these developments are nothing when we cannot have the peace of mind. The whites were planning to develop cities in the places where these red Americans, or we can say Indians, red Indians lived, and they did not want it to be separated. Okay, they did not want to be separated with their land, as these Native Americans, they have a very strong emotional connection with this particular land they live, and you know the reason why, right? Because this land was once inhabited by their great grandfathers. So they so according to them, according to the Red Indians, ownership of land cannot be claimed by human beings alone. Okay, we cannot claim that we are the sole ownership of this land, because according to him, according to them, according to the Red Indians, we are just a strength. Okay, here the meaning of strength is a single thread, okay, in the web of life. Now imagine the web. When I say web, I think you all know the meaning of web. So when the just I want you to have the picture, this image, the picture. I want you to think about the picture of a web. Okay. Now in the web we can see many threads, right? So we human beings, we are just a single thread. We are not the. This web was not meant like in the web of life. Okay, we are just a single strand. We should not think that we are the one who have made this web of life, or it is because of us that this web of life is still surviving, it's still existing. No, but even we human beings, we are just a single thread in this web of life. So the chief considers that human beings are just a strand in the web of life or nature, because we depend on animals, animals depend on plants, and the chain goes on and on, right?